Hello everybody, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree10 on Xbox Live, and we've got Nigel McGuinness, Vic Joseph and Aiden English live in WWE Stomping Grounds, and I'm ready for this. This is the Stomping Grounds kickoff show, as we're going to start things off with the triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship, and let's do this right now. And let's find out who's going to win the Cruiserweight Championship triple threat match.
Right, but guys, right now, it's not the Cruiserweight Championship.
That's right. Tony Nese faces the biggest challenge of his championship reign here tonight. Three-way match. Anyone can be pinned. Anyone can be submitted. Can Premier Athletes survive here tonight?
The biggest factor is the champion doesn't need to be pinned, doesn't need to be submitted to lose the Cruiserweight title. It's a tough night for Tony Nese. It's time for the first of 7 championship matches here tonight at Stomping Grounds.
There he is. There comes Akira Sazawa.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a triple threat match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challengers. First from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa is here tonight trying to prove that consistency creates champions. Clearly one of the most outstanding performers this year in 205 Live.
Here he is. Akira Sazawa is ready. He's ready to become Cruiserweight Champion.
WWE Stomping Grounds is presented by Gold Bond Powders. A little sweaty, a little sticky, try a little shake, get a little tingle. Tozawa trying to become a
And now here comes Drew Gulak.
Superstar looking for gold for the first time in the WWE. Next from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak. And it's a different Drew Gulak over the last several weeks, gentlemen. And Nigel, I want to ask you, do you agree with how this matchup tonight came about?
Well, once Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa pinned each other in the fatal four-way to determine Nese's next challenger 2 weeks ago, Maverick had 2 options: a singles match to determine who faces Nese, or a triple threat. He went with the latter, and in my mind, all he did is he made Drew Gulak one step closer to becoming Cruiserweight Champion.
Look, both of those athletes that are in the ring right now put in one heck of a fight in that matchup, but they have each other's shoulders pinned. I think this is the
Now it comes the champion, Tony Nese, the premier athlete.
And from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds,
Oh, I love the outfit.
WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the premier athlete, Tony Nese. And you can see the purple, the gold, the colors of 205 Live on the back of
Damn
the
right.
Cruiserweight champion, Tony Nese. And the crowd still filing in here to the Tacoma Dome, about 20 minutes away from beginning the Stomping Grounds.
The question is, in 20 minutes, will Tony Nese still be the Cruiserweight Champion?
Tony Nese took to social media this weekend posting that because of this match, tonight we will find out if I'm worthy to lead the pack. By the end of this matchup, that question will be answered.
Well, he also said
Oh man, that's triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Akira Sazawa. This is gonna be a really tough competition.
In a three-way match, when anybody can be pinned, you know that.
And here we go, folks, straight away, and Tony Nese goes down, and Akira Sazawa goes straight up to Gulak.
And this is that new vicious style of Gulak.
So we're about to see who becomes the Cruiserweight Champion at the end of this match. Will Gulak win it? Sazawa could win it, as well as Tony Nese retaining the title. We'll have to find out as we do this corner.
Can Nese hit it again?
Oh man, he's gonna look for that running
Nese
Nese.
hit the running Nese 2 times.
No! Gulak! Oh, wait a minute.
Hoisting up Nese.
Going for a torture rack.
Nice counter by Nese. Able to
Oh no, Sazawa knocks off Nese.
Oh, nasty landing for Nese.
Oh, wait a minute.
wiped out.
Oh no, wait, torture rack.
Him up again.
Bang!
Torture rack neck breaker.
Torture neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. We got a new cruiserweight champion in Drew Gulak. Unbelievable. Tony Nese has only had the cruiserweight championship since WrestleMania, and now that Drew Gulak comes back after like a short amount of time, he wins the title. Wow, impressive matchup. That's the advantage of a triple threat matchup. You do not have to be pinned to lose your championship. And he hits that torture rack neck breaker to become cruiserweight champion. And now, Gold Bar presents WWE Stomping Grounds. Here we go, folks. Here we go. WWE Stomping Grounds. Let's take names. Oh, well, we're gonna start off with the man, Becky Lynch, defending her Raw Women's Championship against no other than Lacey Evans. And here she comes, the man. Yep, you're damn right they do. A power couple of WWE at this time. Well, I should say power couple of Monday Night Raw. Not necessarily WWE.
The renegade, the atypical superstar, the man, Becky Lynch.
I can see the fire in her eyes from here already. Becky Lynch is focused on retaining the Raw Women's Championship.
And as we got Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Renee Young.
And Corey mentioned earlier sort of retribution tonight for Becky Lynch because Lacey Evans cost her the SmackDown Women's title. It could be retribution for Becky Lynch, or this could be a night of glory for the sassy Southern Belle who finally put the Raw Women's Championship that's eluded her. Can Lacey win the title tonight, Renee?
This is a tall order for Lacey Evans. We're going to have to see what kind of fight she brings to the game. I know she's got that desire, that passion behind her, but what's she going to do to step in the ring against a man toe-to-toe tonight?
And here comes the sassy Southern Belle. Here comes Lacey Evans.
I can tell you one thing. The Pacific Northwest has never looked so classy.
What is this?
Lacey Evans, who says she's on a
very nice outfit.
Nasties, starting with Becky. And I know we're usually up on the stage at Raw. We might not want to let Lacey know you're down here at ringside. You might get kicked out of the building. Being a nasty.
Get out of here.
And as we get set for the defense of the Raw Women's Championship tonight, Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans one-on-one to kick off WWE Stomping Grounds.
Another red and white.
Ringside, our Spanish announce team, Marcelo Rodriguez.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here we go then. The Raw Women's Championship on the line.
She is the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans. And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
You know, one of the things that Lacey Evans has been talking about, Renee, is the fact that she believes Becky Lynch has been ignoring her.
I talked to Becky earlier today, and Becky keeps saying that Lacey says she doesn't know who she is, not sure what she's up against. Where Becky thinks that Lacey Evans isn't quite sure who she is as a woman, as a WWE superstar. She's still trying
and
to...
here we go. The match is on the way now. Stomping Grounds. This is first matchup. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's Champion. Can Becky Lynch retain her title, or will Lacey Evans win that championship by beating Becky here tonight. Oh boy. And she's jumped her away. And she shoves it back. And Becky's like, come on, bring it on. It's, well, I'm going to say now, let's do this, Sizzle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute before we do this. Now she gets to the ropes. Yeah, let's do this.
You remember Becky has the champ's down. Cover by the challenger to win the Raw Women's
Too long. Oh, man.
Evans pleading with the official for a 3 count, but the official clearly saw Becky Lynch get her shoulder up before 3. This is where we find out what Lacey Evans is truly made of.
I think it's a springboard moonsault, maybe.
Looking to take a high risk.
Nobody there. Becky Lynch is going to get this. Disarm her in. She taps out.
Instantly.
As soon as Becky Lynch locked in the disarmer.
And still the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Well, Becky Lynch is still the Raw Women's Champion. I didn't expect it to tap out so quick.
Lacey Evans certainly brought the big fight tonight to Stomping Grounds, but Evans has suffered the wrath of the disarm her in the past. It only took a second, almost instantly as soon as it was applied. It was a very smart decision by the challenger. And right here, Lacey was on a roll. A modified stunner from the bottom rope and a boom kick right to the body. Took the champion down. We nearly had a sassy Raw Women's Champion, but the man would fight on.
Yeah, Lacey thought she had 3 there. Not the deal.
Bang! Nope, nobody home. Immediately taps out. Maybe stopping herself getting from injured, and a fight another day. Taking the loss, accepting the loss.
And the celebration continues.
Knowing that even though she lost the matchup and Becky Lynch is still Raw Women's Champion, she is still standing. She didn't want to risk injury. It's very smart. Well, well, tag team action up next then. As Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are taking on Xavier Woods and Big E of the New Day.
From Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn set for tag team action here at WWE Stomping Grounds alongside his best friend.
His best friend,
You guys are
his enemy, his frenemy.
That's why I would never trust on my worst day.
And here comes Kevin Owens.
Introducing first, the team of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Best friends, enemies, frenemies, whatever you like to call them. They are here on Stomping Grounds to take out the New Day. As we got Brian Saxton, Tom Phillips, and Corey Graves representing SmackDown Live here tonight at Stomping Grounds.
Kofi Kingston defends against Dolph Ziggler. That keeps these superstars out of that matchup. Right now, Kofi Kingston and Big E better only focus on Kevin Owens, on Sami Zayn.
I say tonight like I'm saying it live, but I actually be today.
He can start that tonight in this very
But you know
matchup by taking Big E
what I
and
mean.
Xavier Woods out.
Don't you dare be sour! Real world famous 5-time champs and the power! It's a new day! Yes it is! And here comes the New Day! As their partner, WWE Champion Kofi Kingston is backstage preparing for his steel cage match against Dolph Ziggler. Two halves of the New Day Big E and Kofi Kingston make their way to the ring in their new classy silver and light blue gear. A little, maybe a little bit of a nod to the past. When they first made an impact as the New Day.
Xavier Woods was speaking about the matchup that went down at Super Showdown between Ziggler and Kofi, how he got involved in that matchup, and Xavier said, quote, "If you kick a man, expect to be kicked back. Dolph is a grown man. He made his choice at Super Showdown." Then Xavier also apologized for potentially costing Kofi Kingston his WWE Championship tonight inside a steel cage. Gosh. But that's what we could very well see later on tonight. But Mario, I guess I understand this whole, your love for everything new and your disdain for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the critic of the critics. Which includes people like...
And now let's do this as the New Day. Take on Kevin Owens. Oh, wait a minute. Super kick taken out. Big E. And now 1, 2 for Xavier Woods. 3.
Oh my God, Kevin Owens is down. Woods might be out.
Owens is going up top.
Kevin Owens up to the top turnbuckle.
Swanton.
This could be it for the New Day.
1, 2, and look at that! Xavier Woods kicks out. I'm about to say let's do this, but this could be a nice, quick, easy matchup. And a Blue Thunder Bomb! 1, 2, oh my God, and a kick out. Alright, let's do this.
A very scary situation right now for the New Day. Zayn all on his own inside the ring.
Oh, wait a minute.
The New Day in effect. Big E and Xavier Woods trying to set up, trying to
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute. Oh no. Sami Zayn just took out both members of the New Day.
Catastrophe. One fell swoop, both Big E and Xavier Woods were taken out. And now
A tag made. Helluva kick.
Owens is legal.
Pop powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh wait, there's he. Big E saves the day. Oh man. A Helluva kick into a pop powerbomb. Very well done.
In the last possible second, Zayn connects with a boot.
All 4 men in the ring.
The assist to Big E by bulldozing the cover attempt by Kevin Owens. The Luna kick and then the pop-up powerbomb. Somehow this match...
Oh, a clothesline. A super kick.
His knees just buckled.
Oh, wait, I'm looking for a stunner. Oh, what a right hand.
Elbow. Down goes Owens.
Oh, again, all 4 men in the ring. This is amazing.
Watch this again. Big E on corks one right there, and then bam! It's Kevin Owens, but watch Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods connected with a rolling elbow after that, nearly avoiding the stunner.
Hey, wait a minute.
Both
Both
of these men wearing the wounds of this incredible
Sami
battle.
Zayn and Xavier Woods are climbing.
What a matchup
on
between
earth?
the New Day, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Kick right in the midsection by Woods.
Oh, wait a minute. He just takes out Sami Zayn.
The high-speed battering ram found its target.
Oh, wait a minute. Xavier Woods into Gary. Woods is going up.
Does Xavier have enough left?
Oh no. He's there. And Kevin Owens is there to stop it. A stunner. 1, 2, 3. He got it. Kevin Owens wins the victory. With the victory. I kind of knew it.
Come on, Byron, give me an excuse. I'm not going to give an excuse. Congratulations, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yep.
They won the match. What the power of positivity in the New Day tonight. Listen, I said it earlier, I'll say it again.
Well,
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Big E and Xavier Woods lost the matchup. But maybe the New Day can win the war if Kofi Kingston retains the title.
The true turning point to the end this matchup. Woods looked to take a high risk, and it didn't pay off. It exposed Woods for a stunner, courtesy of KO, and a big victory for Sami and Kevin.
I assure you, there will be another day and another
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win this time, but I know it's not over yet.
Kingston's mind right now. It's already been a bad night for the New Day. If the WWE Champion comes up short inside a steel cage, it could be downright terrible.
Yeah, maybe. It may be, Corey. Maybe. But let's have to wait and see. That's so we can. It's not the end of the world. Oh boy, but for now we have a United States Championship match. One and only is making his way to the ring. Ricochet. Here he comes. The United States Championship on the line. This is going to be awesome. Samoa Joe better watch out.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet. Well, that young man there says he plans to etch his name in the history books and make a name for himself here tonight as he looks to win.
Look at Ricochet, he's focused, he's ready to go. He's got all that speed, but speed sometimes is not as good as power. And the technical prowess of Samoa Joe. It could be night-night for Ricochet, or maybe he'll somehow overcome Samoa Joe.
A little tingle. Ricochet has wasted no time capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe tonight. He has the opportunity to cement his legacy in the annals of history as United States Champion.
Hey, yeah, he's captured the audience, his attention, and now maybe he can win and capture the gold as Samoa Joe, the champion, has made his way to the ring.
And as a woman from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Samoa Joe! Could really be a pivotal matchup for Samoa Joe as well. Really looking to prove to the world that he earned the United States Championship. He wasn't just rewarded it. And let's show you how Ricochet earned the opportunity to face Samoa Joe here tonight. It was on Monday Night Raw. About to find
I do wish
out
they would
if
stop
maybe there
showing
should
those
be.
type of things
Yeah, these
on
two men went
pay-per-views.
face to face. Ricochet was on the panel of the kickoff show a little
And
bit
now,
earlier on tonight.
United
Samoa
States
Joe
Championship
back
match
in
is on the line.
Samoa
Ricochet, the
Joe's
challenger, taking on the champion Samoa
Ricochet can't
Joe.
talk about respect because he's only been in WWE for a cup of coffee. And Joe is going to teach Ricochet
Now,
some respect.
here we go, the match is underway. Let's do this. And Samoa Joe takes on Ricochet.
Second rope now, top rope.
Can he do it?
Here's the challenger. Joe
It's a
is in
630.
trouble. Ricochet.
The 630.
Top rope.
No, he lands on his feet.
The roll through as Joe rolled out of the
And Joe takes him out with a clothesline. But wait a minute! A code breaker! Code breaker by
almost instinctively.
Jesus Christ, by Ricochet! You got a code breaker out of nowhere! Can he do it? Win his first ever singles championship! Win the United States Championship right here! He's going up! He's going up! 630! But can he do it? 1, 2, 3! Yes! He's done it! He's done it! He's won the United States Championship! Good for Ricochet! Good for Ricochet! Congratulations! Unbelievable! Ricochet wins the United States Championship!
Neither can Ricochet, but believe it. Open your eyes, feel the moment, enjoy it, Ricochet. Ricochet, you are
After hitting that code breaker, he went up top and hit the 630.
incredible match here tonight. Samoa
The one
Joe
and only United States Champion.
after time, Ricochet able to persevere to hit the 630 to win the United States title. This is just another example of how the champion.
Watch
at the
this.
time
Look at
was
the
able to
power
manhandle
of
Ricochet.
Samoa Joe. He
Godly
practically
power from
had the
Samoa
match
Joe.
won.
But in
If
the
it only
end,
takes
this
one,
incredible
630.
splash. All of Ricochet's body
Look at
weight
this.
with the added momentum and speed, driving straight down.
Boom.
Joe's midsection, driving out the wind and propelling Ricochet to his first championship. In
There it is, folks. The new United States Champion in Ricochet.
Not only by
Gotta love it.
Ricochet, but by the
You gotta love it.
WWE Universe. Samoa Joe said, I'm going to teach you about respect tonight, Ricochet. I guarantee you, Ricochet earned Samoa Joe's respect.
Probably, Michael, you're probably right.
What a moment. And we know the passion and the emotion
He
that
has
this
done
young
it.
man has for the sports
become the
entertainment
the
industry. And we know
United
that this
States
win here
champion.
tonight means to Ricochet. One more look at the crowning moment of the high flyer known as Ricochet. It is as breathtaking for everybody watching as it is for Samoa Joe. All of the wind driven out of Joe's body. Ricochet able to land the incredible 630 splash. And the Tacoma Dome came to its feet. All of the miles around the globe, all the bumps and bruises are worth it. Ricochet, your United States champion.
Down Live Women's a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship on the line.
Champions Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Listen, on paper you would think the advantage had to go to Daniel Bryan. Not to mention the support in the Tacoma Dome for their hometown hero, the planet's champion.
Daniel Bryan chants from Washington D.C. here. Well, not Washington D.C. From Washington, as let's say. Dalhousie, Washington.
Both Tucker and Otis. He went and listed their incredible amateur accolades. That
And
said,
here we
Daniel
go.
Bryan believes
It's
they're not
heavy
focused, they're
machinery.
too caught up in having fun, in enjoying the WWE Universe, like they're heroes, the Bushwhackers.
Well, I think the resume of Tucker and Otis speaks for itself. All the amateur accolades these guys have earned, and you're going to say they're not.
And there's Daniel Bryan tagging in as the planet's champion.
We are the last stronghold of the Yes Movement here in Washington State as Daniel Bryan tags in.
This is not looking good for
Interesting matchup between two powerhouses in heavy machinery and Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan no stranger to being at a size disadvantage.
this is an interesting one.
Daniel Bryan may be the best in the world.
He showed it this past Monday night in his match against
Daniel
Silver
Bryan
Surfer.
starting things up with Otis.
Kick right to the
And we can say, let's do this.
What do you think about what Bryan has said? Do you think heavy machinery is too much about playing games and having fun?
Absolutely not. Listen, every athlete has their own way to get into the zone. They have their own method to get prepared. Just because Daniel Bryan doesn't agree with that method doesn't mean that heavy machinery doesn't take their craft serious.
And I'll tell you why I completely agree with Daniel Bryan. We just saw heavy machinery backstage waiting to celebrate and congratulate Ricochet's victory. Meanwhile, I guarantee you, Rowan and Daniel Bryan going over last-minute strategies. That's what veteran experience is all about.
Oh, wait, well, Tucker, for trying to go for the home run here, you almost have to. In this sort of matchup, this championship matchup.
The Tucker
Tag made to Rowan. A tag made.
Rowan is legal as well.
Oh, man.
Power in the ring right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
This is going to be good.
With these two behemoths.
Otis is getting pumped up.
Nearly 700-pound humanity facing off.
Oh, wait a minute.
Human beings can stand toe-to-toe with Rowan and live to tell about it.
Oh, man.
He's adding his name to the list, though.
Otis still on his feet.
This is amazing.
He's going to get the edge here.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, look out.
The double.
Both men still standing.
Unbelievable. And now Rowan. I mean, a tag made by Bryan.
Realize,
Oh, holy crap.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, my God.
That was unreal.
What a slam. And now Tucker makes the tag. Tucker's
But he doesn't know.
This could be
The tag was made.
compactor.
Tucker trying to fire off for it. Tucker over the top.
Daniel Bryan's still legal.
I don't know if Otis is aware.
Oh, wait a minute, running knee off the top.
From the top rope down goes Otis.
Oh no.
Daniel Bryan conflicted.
Oh, wait a minute. Tucker knife.
Tucker. Now Tucker going back up to the top turnbuckle. Fight through the pain. What in the world?
Flying crossbody taking down Rowan.
Tucker sacrificing his own body to take Rowan out.
You gotta be. Wait a minute.
Bryan's still the legal man.
So is Tucker. Wait a minute. Bryan.
1, 2, 3. Still champions. I knew it.
Here are your winners. And still the
Oh man.
tag team
Trying to take out a big red word first. Instead of focusing on Daniel Bryan, it cost him. And now the fans are still cheering the team Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan and Rowan are still the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
But in the process,
But,
open the eyes of the WWE
you know,
Universe, and I assure you, Daniel Bryan and Rowan as well.
it was a great match.
Completely agree, Corey.
Regardless.
After this match, and Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
A very good matchup, but not on this night. Not on this night. Not in front of this crowd.
And their first attempt at the SmackDown Tag Team titles, Heavy Machinery.
And Heavy Machinery was this close. This close of winning the Tag Team Championships, but it won't be this night that they win. It'll be on a different night for sure.
Is Otis here? Manhandling. How many times did you ever hear that? Someone manhandling Rowan.
Daniel Bryan
tag
looking
was
to
made
take
to
out
Tucker Knight.
Tucker was a step ahead for this point in time, and look at that.
6'5", 320 pounds is lost.
Taking his eye off the ball.
It's legal, as was Bryan. Bryan was able to catch Tucker at the right moment and retain the title.
And that's where experience comes into play. Daniel
I
Bryan
agree there. That's
the
experience
excitement
from Daniel Bryan.
downfall.
Congratulations on winning and retaining the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Continue to save the plan in the SmackDown Tag Team division.
In the state of Washington. Here comes Alexa Bliss, the goddess on WWE, with Nikki Cross.
But it is Raw's Alexa Bliss and Byron. With Nikki Cross in her corner, that continues to be the X Factor.
That's something that Bayley has to be extremely concerned about. Look, I credit Alexa Bliss. She somehow managed to get to the head of Nikki Cross, create this friendship, or whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, Alexa Bliss cannot underestimate what Bayley's going to bring to the table.
Saxton, you and your implications about the goddess needing to manipulate anybody. But how about the fact that Alexa Bliss is charismatic? What about the fact that Alexa Bliss has been successful? One of the most successful women in WWE. Why would Nikki Cross not want to be aligned with the
What about the
goddess?
fact that Alexa has a history of...
And here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. Not about the hugs anymore, eh? Well, here comes the steward of the words, I'm a hugger, in the background on your Minitron. Boy, you still have the wacky wavy flavor of the two men as your Bayley buddies.
History between these two competitors, but the difference is this is a different Bayley. She's a more mature competitor.
If you weren't a hugger anymore, you wouldn't have all that type of stuff.
Done good and became champion. This is a focused competitor.
To your point, being more aggressive.
But Bayley is Bayley. She's the SmackDown Women's Champion because she cashed in her money in the bank to become the SmackDown Women's Champion against Charlotte.
She did. I'm sure it's not something Bayley is proud about.
The very same night.
This is part of that new Bayley.
I love that blue and silver attire
Things that happened or didn't happen.
that the Macho Man Randy Savage once wore. Yeah. He plays tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage practically every time she enters that ring. But in that old trope, yeah. So that's the way she became the champion in the first place.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Nikki Cross from Columbus, Ohio, the Goddess, Alexa Bliss.
Nikki.
And her opponent from San Jose, California. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Bayley! There she is.
Bayley's done an excellent job pretty much ignoring the pettiness, the allegations from Alexa Bliss.
How do you figure, Saxton? Bayley lost her mind on SmackDown and attacked the goddess during a moment of bliss. How is that ignoring anything? That just shows me that as different and evolved as a competitor as Bayley is, Alexa Bliss still knows how to get under the skin of her competition.
The point is, the old Bayley might have been a little
Alright, let's do this.
because of Alexa Bliss's
Let's get it on.
mind games. But this Bayley's more
With
focused than
Bayley,
we've ever
the
seen.
champion,
Bayley
is
trying to
taking
get
on the
face of
challengers,
Bliss.
and Alexa Bliss, and here we go!
Bayley going in the corner. Bliss in the
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Now Bliss tosses Bayley back inside
This
the
could
ring,
be it for
trying to win the
Bayley's
title.
title reign.
Alexa could be thinking
This
about
could be Twisted Bliss.
And if it lands, everything's going to look different. The SmackDown Women's Championship belonging to a Raw superstar.
What does Nikki do it?
And Nikki crosses and says she's going after Bayley for Bayley hitting her.
Oh, Bayley on the second rope.
Bayley. Oh, wait a minute, broken up there by Alexa Bliss. Looked like a shot to the face. And now Bliss from the top.
Oh no!
No, Bayley got the knees up just in time.
Bayley to belly!
Bliss and a
1, 2, 3, oh no! Thanks to Nikki Cross! I knew that some shenanigans was gonna go down.
Still, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Bayley!
Listen, Nikki Cross is upset because she thought she was protecting her friend Alexa Bliss with Bayley to that crossbody earlier on in the match. She was just trying to get to Bayley.
Nikki Cross clearly lost control of her emotions and caused Alexa Bliss. And Bayley is still a SmackDown Women's Champion.
That's on Nikki Cross, not Alexa Bliss. You guys are trying to blame the goddess like she did something wrong. I feel terrible for Alexa.
So listen, Bayley took advantage of the situation regardless.
No, you're right, and that's an example of the maturation of Bayley as a superstar. She took advantage of the situation. Something that you were trying
Bayley
to
is
solve
still
before the match.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
Well, nonetheless, this is going to go down as Bayley retaining her SmackDown Women's Championship over Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross doing what she thought was best for her friend here in this matchup and ultimately cost the goddess the title here at Stomping Grounds. Bayley, still your champion.
Congratulations on retaining that title, Bayley. It's still SmackDown Live. Oh, this ain't looking good, is it? Shane McMahon being out here.
Last Monday night on Raw did not sit well with his man, Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon was humiliated inside his own personal VIP lounge. Why would it sit well when you're the best in the world and comes with such perks?
The best in the world! Shane McMahon!
This was some self-appreciation party, though. That's a little embarrassing.
The best in the world, Renee. It comes with perks like having different ring announcers give you custom entrances. I still think Hamilton's was better, though.
More bravado.
And here comes Drew McIntyre.
It is about this man.
With Shane McMahon gonna be at ringside for this matchup, it ain't gonna go down well.
Drew McIntyre is a machine.
He is a machine, they damn right.
Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Drew said Shane McMahon has shown me my purpose, and at Stomping Grounds, I'm not going to beat Roman. I'm going to brutalize him.
McIntyre wants to brutalize Reigns, disfigure Reigns. And the look in Drew McIntyre's eye gives you absolutely no reason to doubt what the Scottish psychopath is capable of.
Drew said I've been doing this 19 years, this journey has turned me into a complete savage.
Got a savage with the best in the world in his corner, cheering him on, helping with strategy. So it could be an unwinnable situation for Roman Reigns.
Hell of a tandem, that's for sure.
Oh boy, and here it comes. Roman Reigns, the big dog.
And here comes the big dog.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, week after week, just stays calm, cool, collected, ready to battle tonight against a Scottish psychopath.
Great way to describe the big dog. Calm, cool, laid back.
Oh, wait a minute, no, wait a minute, here comes McIntyre. McIntyre trying to take this one to Roman early, but here we go.
Roman hasn't
A brawl.
forgotten what went down at Super Showdown, where it was McIntyre that assisted Shane McMahon in defeating the big dog.
Well, Drew McIntyre didn't forget what went down this past week on Monday Night Raw. And now Roman Reigns and McIntyre face to face.
And now the match is officially began.
Reigns and McIntyre. This is turned into
McIntyre versus Roman Reigns.
Just forgot the trash talking that Drew
Shane
McIntyre
McMahon
did
looks on and
last
he's
week.
getting his beating. His ass kicking at his
Big dog
the weight to
managed
get.
to gain a little bit of revenge by driving McIntyre through.
And there goes Drew McIntyre.
Sent over the top.
That adrenaline surge from Ooze, time to go.
Ooh! Ah! Oh, wait a minute. And an uppercut.
Reigns answers.
Oh my god, a close go kiss. Wait a minute! Out of nowhere! A spear!
Covered by Reigns.
1, 2. Oh, wait a minute! A kick out by Drew. And Shane McMahon takes out the official.
This is insanity. This is BS.
Come on
I agree,
now.
100%.
Reigns have a match won. Shane salted the official, and now he's assaulting Reigns.
Get another ref out here.
Get security out here.
I don't know if you know this, but Shane's the boss. What are they going to do?
Struggling to get his jacket off.
Shane
But
McMahon is looking for retribution.
Oh, he's looking for more than that. Shane McMahon's looking
looking
to
for coast to coast.
Shane McMahon's looking to fly across the ring. Shane McMahon's looking to go coast to coast on Roman Reigns.
the coast to coast!
Goodness.
You're kidding me! You gotta be
That put
kidding
the big
me!
dog down for sure. In the center of the ring, gift wrap for McIntyre.
Well, there's no official. Shane McMahon took care of that. I don't believe this poor referee has any clue even what happened.
1,
Here's the cover
2,
by Roman Reigns.
3. No, wait a minute! Uh-oh! What the hell?
There's got to be a mistake.
There's no mistake. It was a 2 count. Reigns kicked before 3.
And he kicks out Reigns. Kicks out at a count of 3.
McIntyre's furious.
Just barely got his shoulder up. I thought that was it. I thought that was some bullshit that was gonna go down.
Have left at this point.
1 year fall ignited the Tacoma Dome in support of Roman Reigns. Whatever Reigns has left, McIntyre is happy to take out.
It's been a 2-on-1 assault by McMahon and McIntyre yet again here tonight.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Much like we saw at Super Showdown. And now McIntyre.
McIntyre knows what's gonna he's gonna have to do. And Roman doesn't know where he is. Oh, Superman punch! Oh, and there goes Shane O'Mac!
Roman Reigns.
And a spear! And once again, 1, 2, 3, he does it! Once again, Roman Reigns has beaten Drew McIntyre. 2 pay-per-views in a row. When it comes to facing Drew McIntyre, at least. Roman Reigns beats Drew McIntyre.
Out of each other, they did just that. But the big dog stands at the top.
Just as I said, he's already beaten Drew McIntyre, even with the help of Shane McMahon. He beat Drew McIntyre again.
Well, and Roman Reigns with the win.
The big dog comes victorious once again.
The grueling battle, certainly uphill the entire time for Roman Reigns. So many well-laid plots and traps by the duo of Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
And Roman Reigns could move on away from Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon.
Overcome the odds. Yeah, watch Shane McMahon here, though. Roman Reigns in a spear. This match is all but over. The referee is now in position, and watch Shane from out of nowhere dragging the official out of the ring before the count of 3. Roman would escape.
Missed his cue, so Drew had to kick out.
McIntyre looking for the nail in the coffin, a form of a claymore. The best in the world chucked to the outside. McIntyre survived one, but not a second. Brutal spear from the big dog, and you would have to imagine this is the final chapter of this entire saga.
I agree that it's going to be the final chapter of this saga. Up to the next chapter for Roman Reigns.
With a definitive victory night over the Scottish psychopath. The ever-resilient Reigns celebrates at Stomping Grounds.
Damn right he does. So, congratulations, Roman, for being able to overcome Drew McIntyre once again. Here we go!
It's a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor.
And here comes Dolph Ziggler, the man that thinks it should have been him. That went to WrestleMania to become WWE Champion. Well, it's not you, Dolph. It's not. You were away from the WWE for a while because you were a crybaby about it, and you were probably watching everything unfold saying, think it is something. Should have been me. Should have been me. But where were you? You were nowhere. You could have been back. You could have been us demanding championship opportunities. You could have earned your respect by fighting. But no, you did not. You sat at home bitching and whining, complaining that it should have been you. So, do I think that Dolph Ziggler could easily defeat Kofi Kingston right now? Nah.
For the first time, he doesn't need to concern himself with the New Day on the outside. There is no there is no biggie. There is only Kofi and Dolph Ziggler.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. And here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Won a steel cage match in his career. Dolph Ziggler has got to be banking on that coming into tonight.
Well, that fact in mind, I can't forget what happened to Kofi Kingston. I was there when Kofi found out the news that Dolph Ziggler wanted to challenge him inside steel cage. And there was no trepidation, there was no fear, there was utter confidence, even joy that this is his chance to silence Dolph Ziggler.
Are your eyes working properly, Byron? Because it looks to me like Kofi Kingston just realized exactly what he got himself into. Not only can Dolph Ziggler become WWE Champion by pinfall, he can do it by submission, and now there's a third option. If Dolph Ziggler escaped the cage, he's the new champion. Kofi Kingston actually provided an additional path to the WWE title.
He could as well not only escape over the top of the cage with both feet touching the floor, he could also get through the door, escape, and both feet touch the floor. So multiple ways to win in this steel cage match.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at
218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, man. The challenger in this matchup.
He is the WWE Champion.
Kofi Kingston. As you can see, Kofi Kingston is the champion in this matchup.
Unpredictable. It has been sensational. It has been inspirational. The WWE Championship run of Kofi Kingston now goes through a steel cage.
Inspiration has been the key for this man, Kofi Kingston, who has said it time and time again, I want to be the greatest WWE champion of all time. And tonight, that path to greatness takes him through this steel cage.
Kofi Kingston has taken incredible strides toward that goal. But you can't fault for Dolph Ziggler for wanting that same adulation. You hear the entire Tacoma Dome a few moments ago chanting for Kofi Kingston.
And now, Kofi Kingston, the champion, taking on the challenger, Dolph Ziggler. Steel cage match for the WWE Championship. That's big on now. And let's do this.
Or by escaping the cage with both feet touching.
Or maybe another zigzag.
Ziggler knows he has Kingston on the ropes. Kofi
Hey,
barely able to
rocks.
stand here.
Hey, rocks. Oh, wait a minute. They both connected. Wait a minute.
That was brilliant by Kofi. And now Kofi just trying to wrestle Dolph Ziggler.
I don't know if Kingston's going to be able to do that.
Kofi in the
That is some smarts, trying to out-wrestle him.
And now he's just trying to control Ziggler.
But wait a minute, Ziggler.
To the door.
Ziggler.
Awareness. Dolph knows exactly where he is. He's got 2 feet out the door. Can they touch the
Wait a minute. If this happens.
Touch the ground. Dolph Ziggler, WWE champion.
No, no way.
Dolph Ziggler is about 3 feet
Not this
away
way,
from
damn
the
it.
WWE Championship.
Look at Kofi Kingston.
Kofi's trying to drag him back in.
Trying to hold on, trying to protect Dolph.
And again, trying to pull Dolph back inside is Kofi Kingston. Dolph Ziggler trying to wriggle free to the outside.
And Kofi now. He may actually have it. Yeah, he was not able to escape the door.
Kofi's got both men standing up back inside the ring.
And for a suplex.
Door closed again.
Oh man, wait a minute. Ziggler. He's gonna go for the door.
And Ziggler trying to reach for the floor, trying to pull himself out. Kofi Kingston
What's he
holding
trying
on
to
his
do here?
challenger.
What is he trying to do?
To pull his own body outside the cage.
Kofi again.
He's trying to get the steel
using
steps.
every ounce of power
But he can't.
got.
Once again.
I think just grabbed Dolph
Kofi.
Ziggler by Dolph's boot.
Whatever's available.
And he's got, oh,
On our foot to the eye. It's all legal.
To the iron.
It's all legal.
Dolph Ziggler, can he scramble to the door?
Dolph has a clear path if he can realize it.
Dolph Ziggler, Kofi's down.
Kofi's down.
Door's open. Kofi's got to move. Dolph Ziggler trying to get to the door.
But wait a minute, Kofi.
It should have been
Kofi.
It's about to be.
Oh, yes, Kofi's done it. Unbelievable. Kofi's done it. Oh my God, a last minute effort to escape the cage. How the hell did he pull that off? Kofi Kingston. It could have been. He was outsmarted.
A last-ditch effort. Absolutely incredible.
Did you see that?
Sacrificed himself to retain his.
How did he pull that off?
That is what it took. That is the fight that Dolph
He
Ziggler
took all that
provided.
pain in that leg. Just
Kingston
watch
would
this.
not be denied.
It's like all the pain in his leg went away out of endurance.
Literally leaping out of the cage.
Sacrificing his own body.
And leading to victory inside this steel cage match.
One of the gutsiest efforts we've seen from a WWE champion in quite some time.
Wow.
Again, it was both feet who would touch the floor. Both feet touched the floor right here by Kofi. Ziggler was strong.
Still WWE champion.
To celebrate with Kofi.
Still the WWE champion. He could raise that up high. Except he wasn't Big E
It
celebrating.
almost was Dolph. Dolph was maybe
With
a
Kofi
foot
Kingston.
or 2 away from achieving his goal.
I gotta take another look. Watch this Kofi Kingston. Quick
Bang!
diving over Dolph Ziggler's body, sacrificing himself.
Allison, smart thinking. I thought that
It wasn't pretty.
he had done
The desired
the
result.
impossible.
Kofi Kingston still WWE champion.
I thought he had done the impossible.
Kofi's finding a way.
Wow, that's
Finding a way
congratulations,
to fend
Kofi.
off the threat.
Congratulations, Kofi
Kofi.
Kingston.
Congratulations! Another very impressive victory for the WWE Champion. So please tell me, what does the future hold for the show?
Hey, I said it before, and I'll say it again. I respect the heck out of Dolph Ziggler, man. He's a heck of a competitor. That's 100%. But I also said that I would walk out of Stomping Grounds still.
WWE Heavyweight Champion.
And that's exactly what I did, baby. Let's go.
Hashtag and still, there's going to be a party tonight, marinated with positivity.
One more time, let's take a look at that.
Conclusion of this
Just
match.
jumping through the middle rope over Dolph Ziggler, landing both feet in the floor.
And retaining his WWE Championship. Cannot be overstated. It took sacrifice. More
It
than
did.
Kofi's ever needed before, but that's sacrifice.
Still wants you back,
because
because the beast looking. But I don't think.
Disqualification match where anything goes.
Oh, what the hell? This is some.
goes along, I guess.
Oh, for God's sake, this is making me. Becky.
Without any ramifications, as he has been throughout the entire match. So can Seth. I mean, to be fair, Seth doesn't even know where he's at, Corey.
This is bullshit. Oh, no, wait a minute. When is it? The DDT.
And look at Rollins trying to fight a right hand by the champion. Rollins showing a sign of life here. Rollins lands on his feet.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then
Oh, wait a minute.
Falcon Arrow.
A Falcon Arrow. And it's. No! This is bullshit. 5, 6.
7. Are you kidding me?
Even Michael Cole is fucking pissed off. Right? He is pissed off. I would be too.
This is an absolute farce.
This is embarrassing.
Oh my God, he's
It's
irate.
humiliating. It's on Seth Rollins. He beat the hell out of everyone with a steel chair. It's
No
brilliant
matter
by-
what, Baron Corbin was going to break this.
This
apart.
is an oh. He's gonna hit her. He's gonna hit her. He's gonna hit her. He's getting really annoying.
This is an embarrassment to the Universal Champion.
He can't. He can't let his emotions. Oh! Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that was exactly right. Wise? Why not? She's done what she's wanted the entire match. I mean, the referee's not supposed to strike a competitor.
Well, that's just change the rules as they go either.
This boom. Oh! Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and here's Baron Corbin trying to take
Oh, wait a minute. A low blow. You gotta be kidding me. You son of a bitch. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, not this way, damn it. Not this way. Because Becky Lynch taking out Lacey Evans. Yeah, this is more like. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. There's no DQ. There's no DQ. Lacey Evans. The Undertaker was like, good Lord.
Becky Lynch is
Dang.
going to
She's not even the match. She's gonna get fired. She's gonna get suspended. She might get fined and get kicked out.
This is, yeah. See, this is exactly what happens in these special referee matches.
Oh
no, not John Cone. You don't want John Cone. He don't want John Cone.
Cone, you better redeem yourself. Yeah, John Cone is the one who...
Oh, wait a minute, super kick.
Super Showdown.
Oh, the stomp! 1, 2, 3, yeah! That's how you do it. I do all that bullshit. Becky Lynch saves the day. Becky Lynch saves the day. That is poetry.
The odds were against him. The deck was stacked. He's still champion. You guys need to learn to believe in Seth Rollins. I said it the whole time. You listen to yourself.
Go start the car. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Graves.
Seth Rollins is
Get out of here.
the Universal Champion.
Seth is the man. Help get the job done with the Universal Champ.
She's the champ. He's the champ. After all, let's just go down. This is what it likes to see going. Kiss. Your word is out there. Yeah, hug, kiss, whatever. It's good enough.
Corbin tried everything he could. Stacked the deck every way possible. But in the end, Seth Rollins reigns supreme.
Oh, and Becky Lynch by his side.
Actually, Renee, the way I would qualify this is that Rollins is Becky's boyfriend, not the other way around.
Thanks. The man's man.
Well, Rollins
What a
and
moment.
Becky retain their titles at Stomping Grounds, folks, and this is what went down.
This is where everybody thought Seth Rollins was in an unwinnable situation. A confrontation with the official led to a low blow in the end of days until the man would rear her head. Yeah, Becky Lynch. coming out to
Successful
take her fierce rival
title reign, and my God, I gotta admit,
finally even the odds.
it's over, folks.
Championship
Stomping Grounds is over, and ended none of this.
Lacey
Boom.
Evans out.
Lacey Evans. John comes back in.
Look for a second end of day.
He was like,
Rollins with a super kick.
bang!
The stomp.
That's how you count a free count.
Once again,
Lacey.
conspicuously, John Cone cost Baron Corbin another Universal title victory. You know, if you really look at the whole situation, I feel like the odds are against Baron Corbin.
Wah. Quit your whining, Tori.
A long drive tonight. I'll have at least 30 reasons for you tomorrow. Rollins and Lynch victorious here tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us at WWE
Stomping Grounds. And I'm back. Wow. Just plain wow. WWE Stomping Grounds. I'd say 3 stars out of 5. But hey, it was still good. I enjoyed it. I don't know what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw. And in fact, today's Tuesday, so it's been and gone. But it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It put a smile on my face. The ending was great. I mean, at first I thought there was going to be some bullshit shenanigans. Then there was a very good pay-per-view. And I'm going to go back to the kickoff show, folks. We had a really good triple threat match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship as the champion Tony Nese was challenged by Akira Tozawa and Drew Gulak, and that was a very good backwards and forwards matchup when it was Tony Nese got taken out onto the outside at the end of the match, and indeed Drew Gulak then hit the torture rack net breaker onto Akira Tozawa, pinning Akira Tozawa into becoming the new Cruiserweight Champion. That kickoff show matchup was really good for that triple threat match, and then we started off Stomping Grounds with a bang as the Raw Women's Championship match started things off. Stomping Grounds, it was time to kick ass and take names, and the person's name that was taken in this matchup was indeed Lacey Evans, as Becky Lynch successfully defeated Lacey Evans. However, it was in quick succession when finally Becky managed to hit the disarmer. Very quickly, Lacey Evans tapped out to disarm her, but there was a reason for that. A very good reason, as we would then find out later on in the night. And I'll get to that in just a bit. This is going to be no particular order, by the way. So, going from the Raw Women's Championship matchup to the SmackDown Women's Championship later on in the night, we had Bayley taking on Alexa Bliss. And I thought there was going to be some shenanigans that involved Nikki Cross, and I was right. And it kind of cost Alexa Bliss the chance to become SmackDown Women's Champion, but I kind of knew that Bayley was going to win anyway, so Bayley ends up retaining here for that SmackDown Women's Championship. But we also had another championship match, which was I think after. John will tell you about it. So yeah, congratulations Bayley for successfully retaining her championship. And speaking of the titles that were retained, also the WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team titles were also successfully retained, as Daniel Bryan and Rowan took on Heavy Machinery, but because they were in the state of Washington, which was very close to Aberdeen, Washington, which is where Daniel Bryan is from, the crowd were chanting for Daniel Bryan throughout the entire match, which kind of sucked for Heavy Machinery, because they are a very wild babyface team. It's like Topsy-Turvy Town for that night, which is a bit unfortunate. It's probably not used to the boos and the chants for Daniel Bryan. It will go back to normal soon on SmackDown Live, but for now they were chanting "Please recycle," "Drive a Prius," Daniel Bryan multiple times, and "Yes, yes, yes" multiple times. And they were chanting "Yes, yes, yes" after Daniel Bryan and Rowan won the tag team titles with a victory roll. Of course, it was nothing special. It was a very good match, but it could have been better if the crowd would have reacted to the right people. I suppose home team heroes will always get cheered, no matter if they are heel or faces in this type of day and age. But we also had a new United States champion, as Ricochet defeated Samoa Joe for the United States Championship before this matchup took place, and before the tag team title match took place, as we saw the celebration of Ricochet being, backstage with Heavy Machinery. I think Charlotte Flair was there for whatever reason, with all the baby faces. So weird to, I think it was Charlotte Flair. I couldn't tell if it was her or not. But yeah, and obviously the last minute hug from Triple H, who was, of course, is pretty much in charge of NXT, and with Ricochet and Samoa Joe being NXT Illuminati, it's good to see that Ricochet has finally won a singles belt as part of the main roster. A match that I didn't think was going to go the way of Ricochet. He was being dominated the entire match by Samoa Joe. It was only a last minute code breaker into the 630 from the top rope that Ricochet managed to defeat Samoa Joe in. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, that was pretty good to see that. He also, so we only had, I think, as far as I can remember, we also got a few clips of the 24/7 championship being defended, and if I watched on Facebook that night, I think it was the night before Stomping Grounds on SmackDown Live, I think it was, that I think it was that Drake Maverick was dressed as Carmella and trying to tricked Drake Maverick tricked R-Truth and making him think that he was Carmella, but turns out the referee was inside of his car, ready to go to the next dance, and he thought it was R-Truth thought he was an Uber driver. He said, "Hey, you're an Uber driver as well as a referee." So we know that happened on SmackDown, and of course at the night of Drake Maverick's wedding, after defeating R-Truth, finally defeating R-Truth for the 24/7 championship, he got married to some, I don't know where, some random chick that he must have met somewhere, and you know, it takes a lot of guts to get married. It was a kayfabe wife because she tweeted out on the night after, because he brought the 24/7 championship to the wedding, and R-Truth was there, and she blamed him in the tweets that say, "Why did you invite R-Truth to take the championship? You abandoned me, and so I'm going to want a divorce." It may have been a kayfabe marriage, I don't actually know if it was, but it was certainly funny seeing R-Truth defeating Drake Maverick and seeing the wedding. That was a funny clip to watch. I mean, that wasn't on Stomping Grounds itself, but it was funny to see that halfway through the night. We also managed to see Drew McIntyre with Shane McMahon in his corner taking on Roman Reigns, and once again Roman Reigns, after a long battle and with interference, even with the interference from Shane McMahon, Roman Reigns still managed to defeat Drew McIntyre. Second pay-per-view in a row of facing him. Like, he faced him at WrestleMania, and this is the second pay-per-view in a row that he's faced Drew McIntyre and he has defeated Drew McIntyre. We also had another non-championship matchup, where there were two members of the New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E, took on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and some by lucky accounts, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won the matchup. That surprised me for 100%. That was the second match of the night, if I do remember. Again, this is in no particular order, it's just the order that I can remember. But it wasn't an unlucky night for the New Day, as at least Kofi Kingston managed to defeat Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship in the steel cage. That was a very good matchup backwards and forth at very weird angles at times, but I guess you can't really see past the steel cage mesh if you're trying to film inside a steel cage. But apart from a couple of weird angles, some really good moves from both men. There's a lot of respect between both men too. And when we came this close to having a new WWE champion, I thought that Dolph Ziggler was going to escape through the cage door, but magically out of nowhere comes Kofi Kingston jumping through the door over Dolph Ziggler, and both feet touch the floor, and he's still WWE champion, miraculously coming over the injured leg that Dolph Ziggler was attacking during the matchup, which miraculously managed to not only just jump over Dolph Ziggler, but run about 60, I don't know how quick he was to run through that to do that little escape. It was a very good way of ending with that finish. Now we can see past that, and I don't know who is going to be the challenging Kofi Kingston at Extreme Rules, which we saw advertisements for as being the next pay-per-view that we're going to see. So that was the WWE Championship match, and then we got the main event, which had a lot of shenanigans happen after all the great matches that we had at Stomping Grounds way back then. To lead to this, Baron Corbin challenging Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. Now, Paul Heyman earlier on came out of the office. Well, Baron Corbin's own personal locker room, and we all thought it was going to be Paul Heyman that was going to be the special guest referee to this matchup. Nope, that wasn't the case. It was just a little ruse to see if Brock Lesnar was there. He was not. He didn't cash in against Kofi or Seth Rollins after their matches, respectively. And for this matchup between Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin just was a load of bullshit throughout the entire match. Up until the part where, where we had Baron Corbin that hit the end of days to Seth Rollins. We all thought after all this bullshit turning into from a no count-out match to getting rid of all the disqualifications, from the slow counts, from the not looking when even when it wasn't a DQ match. Man, so much bullshit that came from Lacey Evans that ended up being the special referee. I knew that something was going to happen with Becky Lynch, but I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. But after the end of the day was hit, here comes Becky Lynch coming to their aid for her boyfriend Seth Rollins and taking out Lacey Evans. And of course, two referees finally separate those two. Well, one of those referees happens to be the referee that screwed over Baron Corbin at Super Surgeon, Mr. John the Phone Cone. And it was a kick, super kick, stomp, 1, 2, 3. Still, your Universal Champion, Mr. Seth freaking Rollins. No cash in from Brock Lesnar. Kind of disappointed about that, but it was a happy ending overall as the two Monday Night Raw power couple, and the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and the Raw WWE Universal Champion Seth Rollins celebrating their victories at Stomping Grounds. Again, for me, 3 stars out of 5. That was an okay pay-per-view. I would like to see Extreme Rules to be actually extreme for a change. I don't want it to be the PG era extreme. I want it to be the ECW extreme version, like really good extreme matches. But what I'm going to have to find out to see how that all builds up and which matches are going to be where. I am worn out from watching WWE Stomping Grounds, and that's it from me. I will see you at WWE Extreme Rules predictions and the reactions for that too. And I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000, and this is me saying goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.